Highly holy, everybody. It's Ghostwire Tokyo, where we are once again reunited, Akito and KK. We found him, we rescued him. The big throwdown here in Hirokawa Shrine. We reunited, now we got some kind of weird fusion thing going on. I never understood this part entirely, what's going on, but like his outfit switched out to be KK's outfit, and now he's got this crazy synchro power where he can shoot out a bunch of energy. How did you do that again? I gotta check my... I gotta check my tutorial real quick. It's like sync something. Wire, it's the V button. Very good, very good. That's like a big for big fights. It's good to have that ability. We did a couple more side quests after that. I mean, we should be going northwards now because a giant pillar of light is now bursting out way north here in Shibuya. In fact, this one already, like I keep saying, that Yoyogi Park, I'm pretty sure like that's about there-ish. So we're heading northwards towards there. But we did a couple side quests before that. We went and met an Oni who was a really swell dude. I quite enjoyed that Oni. Nice fella. And we also hunted down an Itan Momen, which is a flying little piece of cloth. Did a couple of those jobs. Then we came back to KK's apartment, the safe house, where we found a haunted photo. And we're going to have to deal with this haunted photo yet. And that was your homework, everybody, is try to figure out where are we supposed to go to deal with this haunted photo. We're supposed to find the location in this image and go there. Well, the answer is right there, the 429 building up there at the top. That's our big clue. So I keep talking about I think it's 109 building is in real life. I keep confusing with the 429 building. Not to mention the 109 building in real life is up hereabouts. We're instead going to be going about there-ish. So that's where the 429 building has been. So we'll work our way back from there. Now, I promised that I'd look up a little bit about the Itan Momen between episodes, because it's a yokai I've heard about, but I'm not entirely clear on. And, the night parade. It's happening again, goddammit. Gotta hide. Some souls to pick up over there. I didn't find a ton on it, just a cursory quick read of the Wikipedias with some links to some Japanese language sources. And there wasn't like a lot of new stuff to find out there while reading up on the thing that we didn't learn already here about it being a sentient piece of cloth that goes around strangling people. Apparently it was made famous by the classic manga Gegege no Kitaro, which features a Itan Momen as part of the cast, and the English name in the English adaptation dub is Rollo Cloth, which amused me to no end. That's very funny. Wonder what happens if you run in there to take on the night parade. I don't know. Anyway, I'm noticing a flaw in my plan because I don't see an actual sign for the 429 building here. I mean, I see the building, but yeah, it's just the Panya guy. Oh, but this is some new content from him.
Breaks through walls once impenetrable, remaking the world in its wake. Behold, this great pillar of light shall serve as the foundation of a new world. O vagrant souls, gather unto me. This is a joyous end, and one to mark the dawn of a wondrous new beginning.
Cool. So new dialogue because of the situation. I have to repeat my question. Who is he talking to? Everybody has been raptured, so like that shouldn't like be relevant anymore. Well, I thought I was being very smart with this photo situation, but like it seems I might have been a little off. I'm not. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. That's not a sign now that I'm looking at it. That's actually that tube over there. Hold on. Which I think that might be the real 429 building, and thus the real 109 building, it was, hold on. There it is. Which, by the way, hold on. Oops, no. Oh, okay, I see. If you hit P, you go into photo mode. If you hold it down, you get this photo. Was there this much goop on the other side when we looked at this in KK's apartment, or is that also a clue that we're drawing nearer? I don't know. But anyway, let's reevaluate the situation. So we want to have that tube there. That looks like a metro entrance there to the left of that person. So there's a metro entrance here, kind of shaped like that. I don't see this sign with the Nakayama Shote, I think is what that says. Nakayama bookstore. Oh, no, wait, there, right there. Nakayama bookstore. Only problem is, it's right there in the gas. Can't get close enough, I think. Well, I can try. Well, here we are. I did it. But,
This was the spot in the photo,
oh,
right?
there we go. Okay, now what happens if I... No, it's goopy. Just take a photo. Okie dokie. Alrighty, well... Here's hoping no jump scares from this one.
Got it.
Get over here. You two, over here.
You're really close to that death fog, though. It's the only
The
problem.
source of the curse. Purge it.
Okie dokie. Feeling a little jittery? Let me help you with that, buddy. Whoop! Bajoom! Oh! Almost burned my fingers.
With the curse gone, the photo burned away. So you see what you need to do. There are more photos back in the safe house. Let's cleanse every last one of them.
Alright, that was actually kind of a fun little quest. I enjoyed that, but what I was exactly afraid of is that there's now more photos to go get at this safe house. Get some more photos from the safe house. Look, it's a fun side quest, but I think that's one of those cases of, like, just going out of my way to hunt for collectible stuff that I'm not feeling at the moment, so I think I'm not going to be doing this quest. But while we're here, this building has been bothering me for a while now, where we can enter inside. If we're feeling a little adventurous, why don't we go inside? Rice ball tuna mayo. Popular variety of rice ball packed with a mix of tuna and mayonnaise. Compared to other rice balls, the tuna mayo variety is a relatively recent invention, first introduced in 1983. It has since gone on to become by far one of the most popular flavors, consumed by people throughout Japan. Legend has it that the flavor was first born when an industry insider saw his son putting mayonnaise on rice. Guess that's not a terrible plan. Ooh, what is this photo exhibition? Shashin Tenkai something something. Photo development. I don't recognize these last two images. I think that's Shibuya. Shibuya Chika Ato Gyarari. Shibuya Underground Art Gallery. Okay. Let's go. Might as well. Have a quick tour here. Where in the heck are we? What's that jamming music going on? I'm a little scared we're somewhere we're not supposed to be yet, because this is more elaborate than I thought. I do remember, I played the game far enough, I remember that we went to some kind of underground area at one point. So I have no idea. Oh, interesting! Interesting! So this must be some kind of... Because these look like internet handles, right, these names here? This must be some kind of, like you know, Tango Gameworks must have had some kind of contest of, like, get the best screenshots from the game. And, like, you know, because I imagine these are all in-game screenshots that I don't know if they've been, you know, edited inside the game's own, like, photo mode, you know, with all the effects. Or if, like, they've been post-processed afterwards, like in Photoshop and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because this is a really fun idea, and I'm kind of delighted by this. I even recognize that's the arcade we dropped by when we were in the Shibuya Underground. Wow. Wow, what a fun little thing. I am very happy that we stumbled on this by accident. This is really cute, and this picture's amazingly done. If this is like the in-game lighting that got it this good, my jaw drops. Like, you can have that good of a photo filter in this game. Even if not, like, this is some really good work, like, editing this picture to look this lovely. Hey, a report from KK with what looks like a kuchisake right there. Hey, lucky that we got this. Let's read up on this. I was going to mention that last time when we got the cutscene with Akito in, like, the glasses when he was talking to KK. I love that there was, you know, I love when, you know, custom outfits show up in a cutscene like that, and then the lighting worked perfectly because, like, there were moments where, like, the light reflected off his glasses to hide his eyes, and they were, like, in, like, really good thematic moments too, like when KK was kind of calling Akito out, like, you got those, like, moments of, like, where his eyes were, like, you know, hidden behind the shine off the glasses, which was just a completely, like, organic, you know, cutscene moment, but it worked so well to, like what Akito is feeling in that moment, like he's, like, you know, on the defensive when being put on the spot by KK and stuff. That's incredibly cool that we got, like, a little bit of, like, you know, emergent storytelling like that, even in a narrative-heavy game like this. I was delighted by that last time. Anyway, the monster and the fool. I don't even know who the actual victim was in this case. This guy was tired of everything. Tired of his home, his job, his life. And then one day he blinks and he's in a hotel room looking at the lifeless body of his friend. So he ran, jumped in his friend's car and just took off. In the car with him was a woman. And the only reason I found myself involved in this whole little drama is that the woman happened to be a visitor. The guy was clearly out of his mind. For whatever reason, he thought the monster in the passenger seat was his girlfriend. Most likely, the visitor was the one that had killed his friend, but he thought that he'd done it himself. So he disguised himself and tried to get the hell out of town. Given the situation, of course we weren't the only ones out looking for this guy. The police were after him too. Thankfully, we found him first, or the whole thing would have ended up being even more of a pain than it was. I got in touch with one of my old buddies on the force, and we made a little deal. Thanks to that, we managed to be the first on the scene. Interesting, KK's got contacts who actually believe in his paranormal stuff inside the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Fascinating. But when we got there, it seemed that the woman had betrayed the man and was about to kill him. Well, I guess from her perspective, there was no betrayal involved. Apparently the guy had been planning to do himself in because he couldn't handle the guilt, but in the end he couldn't bring himself to do it. It's a good thing he couldn't go through with it. That death wouldn't have served any purpose. Damn. So what I liked about that story that's really dark is that there's actually some ambiguity about whether it really was... Yeah, let's get our quiver bigger. Nice quiver, bro. Thanks. Let's get this with some of our 10-pointers. Just why the heck not? Yeah. Or I should get ground pound at some point. That's very funny. Right, sorry, anyway, yeah, like KK believes strongly that the visitor, possibly the Kuchisake, was the killer, but it was, you know, we don't know for sure. It was ambiguous. Like, it could have also been that this guy really had flipped, and then this ghost happened to be there to take advantage of him. Who knows? It was dark. Okay. Oh, interesting. So I guess this is Ghostwire first anniversary. Oh, that's cute. Everybody just being buddies here. That's very funny. And there's a ton of... Oh, okay, that's just a weird framing, but it looks like the fake Akatsuki team is coming out of the headless girl's, like, neck. That looked very odd. This is very funny, the idea that everybody's just being buddies here like this, but why the hell not? Hey, look, even Itan Moment's partying there that I forgot to finish my story about. I'll talk about it when we're done with this art gallery. So I don't see any, like, internet handles, so I wonder if this is less of a contest and this was, you know, they hired a bunch of, you know, commissioned artists to make this groovy art here. I don't know. Oh, this is a Setsubun, where you're supposed to toss the beans at the Oni. I see what's going on here. Oh, look at them having a good time. Oh, wow, this is really cool, the stark contrast of the colors here. This one's a rad one. Happy Halloween! Yeah, why the heck not? Oh, hey, look, Itan Moment gets to show up here too, having a great time. Look at all this candy I got. KK is here. Oh my god! Also, so, you know, this exactly matches KK's personality. Look at this. Akito is dressed up as a witch. No, sorry. It's Mari who's dressed up as a witch here. Akito is dressed up as a vampire. Hanya Mask is not doing anything, and neither is KK. That is so on brand. KK is absolutely the kind of guy who's like, Halloween, what the heck is the point of this? Oh, this is stupid dressing up as something. So he absolutely would not dress up for Halloween, and he'd just be like having a horrible time with this supernatural party. That's a really good picture. But for my money on this floor, this one being like a reference to classic ukiyo-e, like woodblock art, this is probably my favorite, because it's pretty obvious choice, but it's so good, and it's got the energy. There's so many woodblock paintings of exactly like this parade of demons, or like individual demons showing up and everything. So everybody just being here and just like having a quick parade, and it being in this style, this is really, really, really good. Oh, I wish I could make out what is said here. I think that's dance, odorya. I might be wrong. I think that's odori. Odorya minna isho. Everyone's dancing together, I think, is what that says. Yokai mo, mashibito mo, ningen mo. Oh, okay, so I think it says here, everybody's dancing together. The yokai, the people of the city, and the humans, which is weird because this is kind of the same thing, but that's what it's saying, the people. I think I might be wrong on Mashibito. I think that's like townsfolk. That's my vibe. Anyway, really, really, really cute and really fun picture. That's the winner here. But these are all great. This is fun. This is good vibes. So what's on the final floor? Terribly curious. This is taking a long while. Once again, another snail's pace effort in this game, but like there's just delightful content all over the place here. So this is this just concept art then? Ooh, we haven't faced this fellow yet, but this thing looks rough. Here's the Ningyo Ringu girl thingy we fought once. Here's a slime girl. The unique take on them. Here, I cannot make out. This is too stylized, this text. I have no idea what's written here, unfortunately. Well, actually, there I think it's Furei. So that's the symbol for wind, and that's the symbol for, like, thanks. I don't know what those two symbols mean together, though. So someone who speaks Japanese is going to have to advise me on that. And I guess this is more concept art, including for the Spider Thread update, huh? Okay. Well, Well, this was wonderful. This is not at all what I expected from Underground Art Gallery, but I'm very glad I came here. This was, you know... The setup was a little simple, just 3 floors, straight concrete corridors, you know. It was a little, you know, lacking on the bells and whistles, but as an idea that was cute, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Now let's be off, shall we? I don't think I want to do any side quests now anymore for the moment. I've got my fill on those. Huh. This just goes to show if you see a random door in a game like this, you sometimes just gotta wanna go pop in. Photo exhibition is being held here. Cute. Yeah, we got a bunch of side quests obviously we could be still doing. But this one's kind of curious, like, going back to the hospital, it's like 50-50 that there actually is something crazy going on there or not, but I don't think. I think we might go there later if I, like, had a long stretch of main quest, but I think for now we're good. Instead, let's head northwards for that Pillar of Light. But yeah, let's finish my thought on the Itan Momen that I looked up about those silly cloth monsters. What I found fascinating was there was quite a long part about modern-day sightings of Itan Momen. If you were to read the comments there, like, you would believe that there, in fact, are sightings all the time of mysterious haunted, like, pieces of cloth floating around in the night sky. If you don't want to go the if you don't want to go the route of the supernatural, if you just want to stick to the folklore part, what I thought was interesting was the discussion of, like, what the origin of the story of a flying piece of cloth is. You know, all these, like, classic folk tales will have some kind of motivation for why these stories are being told. And it was rather obvious, actually. Well, not obvious, but, like, I don't know, it made sense, because, like, this game even highlighted in the Itan Momen entry here. Even this one highlighted the story about appearing after the sun and attacking humans. And there's stuff about warning children about staying too late. That's the obvious explanation for, like, why this folklore story was made. So, if we believe the description on Wikipedia, you know, back in the day, farmers would have to, like, go to, like, work long hours to you know, tend the farm. Like, they couldn't watch their kids, you know, for most of the day. So, to make sure that kids didn't stay out once it got late and it was, you know, way harder to keep track of them and they'd be in more danger, like this story of this rampaging cloth that flies around strangling people was made as a deterrent. You know, once again, it's a kid's folk story made to, you know, deter kids from getting into trouble. It makes sense. I thought that explanation was pretty good. There's also, I don't think rain is supposed to go that way. Just, I don't know. Seems to be an awfully strong updraft. Whoa. Whoa. Are you a Teru Teru Bozu? A really angry one, too. Why don't you peace out? Whoa, look at the light effecting on the like lanterns there, by the way. That's cool. Okay. What about down here? Oh, this guy's taking shots. Alright, there we go. That was a cool encounter. Oh, I love the visuals on the lights there, and the, you know, backwards rain being caused by this evil Teru Teru Bozu. That was delightful. Shine Dancer. The type of visitor born from the sense of resignation felt by those whose desires go unfulfilled. They quickly descend from above when they spot a victim and attack relentlessly. Oh, that's way sadder than what that is. what I thought it was. So a Teru Teru Bozu is just like a little... It's like a little effigy you dangle to, like, ward off bad weather. I think. Did I remember that right? I believe that's what it is. And that's what my brain went to once, I saw the backwards rain. But there's something darker going on with these fellas. Yeah, I think that symbol's pronounced Teru. So I think Teru something I don't remember what this is pronounced. Teru Jushi, maybe? I don't know. Well, I feel bad. That was too real, that ghost's hang up. Boo! Get them out of there. The other explanation for, like, what would cause the thoughts of the real-life sightings of the Itan Momen was some kind of theory involving cloth being draped as a part of the ceremony for, like, burials of the dead, like draping like a cloth as kind of a banner or flag thing, and that thing, like, basically getting off of its snag and, like, getting blown in the wind, which would, in fact, possibly lead to sightings believing that there was an evil cloth flying around, haunting people. So, yeah. Speaking of evil cloth, there's one right over there. Look, should I go fetch that guy once we... Yeah, I can see the fella right over there, flying around. Sneaky git. Yeah, should I go, like, take care of them after we clear the shrine? I mean, I could. This shrine is in an awkward place. It's on that rooftop, I think? Now, why would you put a shrine on a rooftop like that? The one in Kagerie kind of made sense, because it's a giant, like, thoroughfare. So I can kind of believe it, but this one's just like a little place. Hey, can you help me out here, dude? Let's give him some dog food. Thanks, mister!
You were hungry.
I found something interesting. Come check it out! Wait, right at that scary lady? Can we not? Hold on, give me a minute, dog. There you are. Look, just, had to shoot the nasty lady. Oh, interesting! Ah, that's cool. Instead of leading us to, like, random treasure, the dog led us to one of these Jizo statues. That's fun. I wish the dogs did this more often, Hell yeah! Ether capacity has increased. Good boy! Yeah, I'd enjoy if, like, the dogs more often, like, brought you to collectibles in the environment. That would, like, be delightful. Really make it even more worth our while to get these guys. So we're in, like, this is a residential area, I just now realized. We came here very quickly after, it just changed. We were in dead center of the city, and now we're just in, like, a residential block. Interesting how that goes. Okay, I can do that pattern. Boing. Yeah, just collecting some of these. Another doggy. Oh, did you hear that? That's the sound of collectible. Oh my god, look at the size of this daikon.
What's this?
It's a daikon mandrake. A large Japanese radish strangely shaped like a human. The twisted roots almost look like feet, and the leaves could be mistaken for hair. Is this what has inspired, like, cactuars in Final Fantasy? Because this kind of has the same visuals. Right. Truly an uncanny sight to behold. Perhaps some otherworldly power is at work. Of course, mention a root looking like a human, and it is sure to conjure images of the fabled mandrake. Folklore regarding the mandrake ranges from the belief that it can be used in alchemy to the notion that its human-like appearance means it can walk when fully grown. Mandrakes were prized for their magical properties, but any attempt to uproot them was met with dreadful shrieks that would drive a person mad, and thus people had to be creative when pulling them up. Supposedly, some seekers had their dogs do it for them. That's kind of rude, poor dog. Real-life mandrakes are from the genus Mandragora, belonging to the nightshade family of plants. They don't have any magical properties, but they are poisonous and should not be eaten. Oh, that's nice. Gonna, little public service announcement there. There's a tiny little graveyard here. Yeah, I heard the little cat call, and I found the treasure, so that really is how that works. When you hear the cats go off, is like when there's like a collectible treasure nearby. So that's a good lesson to learn. Anyway, well, I have to say, very, very odd I have that... Well, not odd, I don't know. It's a little odd because, all the, like, Japanese trivia in this game, but then, that, like, discussion of the daikon there instead went to talking about mandrakes, which is a, an European myth. If Japan also has, or the Far East also has myths about mandragoras, then okay, do let me know. I did not know that, but hello? Oh, look how fast that is now, that charge attack.
Ready to roll.
Whoa! Oh, I went for the wrong one! That's bad. I didn't... There's a second one. Ow! Yeah, one's on me. Okay, so we can take the slasher ladies okay-ish now. That was not that bad of a fight at all. Good to know. There is a lot of ghosts here, but it is a residential area, so maybe it makes sense. I don't know, it's a huge city, so there's people all over the place. But yeah, I don't know. Just kind of fun to, like, get, like, a quick break from all the, like, Japanese folklore to, like, get, like, trivia about, European mythology, but, a little surprising is all.